All right, before I move on to Max B, and all that footage and what's going on, his performance and this, his apologies and all that. Shout out to Not That Kirk with the super chat says, if Cass versus Easy was on RBE, how would you feel about Easy not doing promo as a league owner? I literally been asked that question behind the scenes. Ugh. Easy, um, he has done more than a lot of battle rappers in the battle rap industry. Meaning, him being at the face off, we see people miss face offs and shit. Him being at the face off, him being on his Twitter, which people pay attention to. Him posting on his Instagram. We put that up the other day. He's got a bunch of posts on his gram. He's done literally more than many people you see leading into a lot of these cards. But this is where people feel like he falls short. Number one, he calls himself the algorithm. That's number one. So get out here and be the algorithm. Number two, your opponent is going haywire. So we want you to match the energy. We want to see, an eye for an eye type of shit. Rarely do you see one person doing this much promotion and the other person silent. Rarely. So it becomes almost like a standout, like a sore thumb. So that's why I think the general perspective is. Now, if you're a league owner, you'd never like any lack of promo because every piece of promo can potentially turn into another ticket sold or another pay-per-view purchased. So any lack of promo is going to make me feel away as a league owner. Now, there is that factor from the battle rapper standpoint, okay? And this is where sometimes a league owner is kind of put in a gray area. In a situation like this, I just did a whole take telling you that right now, up until next weekend, Eazy the Block Captain shouldn't do an interview. You think I'm going to contradict that? There are literally times where a battle rapper is in a spot where they feel like my legacy or the outcome of the battle or the angles or the talk of the culture has me in a spot where I can't do or say certain things. Okay. And Easy's in that spot. And a league owner sometimes has to understand when that happens. Okay. Now, luckily, in this scenario, you have Cassidy, who is making one of the biggest promo runs of 2025, even without Easy going eye for eye with them. Okay. So think about all the cars that happened this year, hundreds. Think about all the cards that happened this year that have high paid battlers. Think about all the cards this year that have top tiers. Think about all the cars that happened this year that may have goats on them. And I don't remember hearing any of them except for Hitman versus Mook and maybe Twerk versus Lux. And not because Twerk and Lux was so noisy, but because the battle, the card, and the controversy of Twerk getting locked up and all that type of stuff. Like, so other than that, you could only talk about two other cars that had high promotion. So Cassidy is doing something on his own for the most part. Um, that even would make a league say, shit, even though I don't got Easy outside with him fighting back and forth every day and going interview for interview, Cassidy's doing more than happens almost the entire 2025. So you're thankful for that, you know? So there's a lot of gift and curses in it, from the battler standpoint. Now, if I got a battle rapper, they in that type of spot, it's not about like, yo, I gotta navigate these fucking these narratives or like Hitman was in that spot a little bit. Hitman wanted to engage. It's like we got this grudge. Me and you got this grudge. You was talking a lot of shit before the battle got signed. Now it's signed, and now you're quiet. I want to engage. Hitman wanted to go to the face-off and ask him eye to eye about when when Mook and Lux did that watch party for Geechee and Hitman. Hitman wanted to ask Mook eye to eye. So you out here saying and or believing that Sin, my girlfriend, my lady, my fiance didn't get shot. Let's have that conversation now that I'm here. But he wasn't able to do it. He wasn't able to engage because Mook is just sitting there like, my silence is more than anything you can say. And I'm sober now and I'm a whole nother person. And I turned over a new leaf. You see what I'm saying? So after that, if Hitman goes on this big Cassidy thing, Cassidy and Hitman in a scenario like this are very different. Hitman looks like he's doing too much. Like, yo, why are you so aggressive? Why are you so loud? Why are you? It actually could hurt you. And now if I'm owning that battle and I call a Hitman, Hitman's going to explain that to me as a legal, and I'm just like, fuck, what are you gonna do? You know? But that's different than just seeing somebody sit on their ass and they don't have to navigate the situation. If you're just a battle rapper sitting on their ass, you know what I do? I might make my calls. I get on the front line a lot. So I'll be out there coordinating the interviews. I'll bring you on my own platform to interview with me. There's been a lot of battles you see me book where the person did one interview and it happened to be with the league owner, with me. They're gonna at least do it with the person that's cutting them the check, and then they go off quiet. You know what I'm saying? So, when I see somebody's not a promoter, I have two options normally. One, see and interpret the fact that that person is a draw, even without having to be outside and talk like that. And I can see the numbers move, I can see the needle move. Actually, it's three options. B, change how much he gets paid, right? Or C, don't fuck with him a certain way after the fact. Okay. Okay. I saw this. I saw how you move. Now I'm cool on you. Or don't come around asking for more. Or when you never make more than $1,000, 1,500 or $2,000, you wonder why. Like, you don't move the needle. You don't even make an attempt to move the needle. So, you know, I said that on a prior stream. I said what Cassidy's doing right now even adds to his negotiations for his next booking. It's the money that pays forward if you're gonna promote. And you got battle rappers that's talking down on his promotion. That's insane. It means so. A league owner is not listening to any battle rapper that's talking down on Cassidy. It's like, shit, I'd like the same thing to happen on my platform. Real shit. All right. So I hope I gave you your money's worth with an answer like that. Also we saw this one go up. Easy from Philly. My homeboy told me. At this point, nobody cares about that. Like my homeboy told me. My homeboy. He shot him. My homeboy told me. Like, come on. What is this? Chibata Mitch 114. Appreciate the super. Thank you for chiming in on the chat. But that's not gonna do enough right now. The man just put out a high school picture. A yearbook picture, man. My homeboy told me, yo, bitch, you gotta do a little bit more than that. You might as well put a picture of something in the fucking chat at this point. Like, come on. And I still don't give a fuck where Eazy is from. I'm just saying, for the battle rap narrative that's happened right now. Did you really super chat this? I appreciate you, G. I'm just having fun. But I'm saying, my nigga, come on. Dutty Smith says, Easy from Pottsville. My homeboy told me, "Are y'all trolling now?" Or was you responding to Mitch above? Whatever y'all doing in the chat, I'll fuck with y'all. Let's keep it entertaining. Okay. Can we move on?